friends, we wanted to pop on and do a live quickly, but then we found out we are in a place where there's no service, so instead of a live, you get a video that we're going to pretend is live.
Yeah, we didn't want you to jump on and just have it be interrupted, so yeah.
Yeah. So we wanted to talk today just about the huge benefits of getting out, going for a walk in nature. Real simple concept, but we have been, in lockdown in Lisbon for a few months, and I'm a nature girl at heart, so being in the city for so long, you just start to feel kind of cramped. So today we're just going for a nice hike / walk, and it's just amazing. So we just wanted to talk about it quickly.
Yeah, this cloud, really benefits from this a lot, but I don't necessarily realize how much I need it until I'm walking around in nature and just seeing trees and all those things that it's hard for me to appreciate, but I do appreciate the feeling of that. So
yes, because we obviously both work online, so we're constantly looking at screens. So just the biggest benefit
all the time
looking at real life instead of a screen is amazing. I think it's just, especially, so much time has been spent looking at a computer or television or our phones. We're technically looking at our phone right now. But.
We are looking at the phone. Yeah, so we just want to talk about 4 reasons why we enjoy getting outside. I didn't interrupt you, did I?
Well, that was reason number 1. So
oh, okay, cool.
Reason number 2.
Nice. Oh, reason number 2. Okay, I'm a huge fan of walking, even if I don't realize how much I need. Ooh, my arm is like already hurt. I gotta work out. It's been a minute 40 seconds, guys, and my arm is like tired. I gotta do some lifts. Chad's gonna be embarrassed of me. Oh man. Okay, anyway. So yeah, number 2 for me is just getting outside and walking. I love just being able to move. I went the other day just for like a 20-minute walk outside, which is like nothing. But by the time I came back, my brain was moving. I was ready to get down and write. It's amazing what it can do for you, even just a little walk. And I'm sure you know that, but it's just always good, I think, to be reminded of how helpful that can be. Even just getting outside and walking a little bit, but combined with walking where there's not a lot of cars and all those things. I'm used to just walking on streets here where there's buses flying by. And it's hard to relax during that time. I actually read in the book I'm listening to called Deep Work by Cal Newport. Great book, definitely recommend it. He talked about how it's actually harder. Walking's still good, but your brain actually doesn't rest and relax as much if you're walking out on the street when there's buses and cars and all that stuff as it does when you're walking around in nature. And it makes sense. Maybe in some ways it's obvious, but
it makes sense. One of my biggest fears is getting hit by a bus, so
that is like Miranda, that is her biggest fear. It's very funny.
If it happens in a movie, I immediately hate the movie. So like Mean Girls, don't like it. Like,
yep.
Someone gets hit by a bus, can't deal with it. But
The Lake House,
yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It happens a lot. It's like,
that
why?
one movie with Anne Hathaway.
Shot. Like, does that happen often in real life? I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's Miranda doesn't like, because it's like, it's making fun of the movie. Yeah, well, let's stop talking about that.
Yeah, so number 3,
we could talk about that all day.
The world is a crazy place. And
stretch the arm. Sorry, guys.
And there's so much going on right now, and people are so stressed. And I know personally, I can literally wake up and feel just like weighed down by the world and by everything that's going on. And so,
especially browsing Facebook and Instagram now,
yeah.
it's tough. It can bring you down.
It
hurt
really,
your mind.
yeah, it affects you a lot. And
yeah.
Just getting out and going for a walk, it really gives you a lot of perspective, which you need. Like, you need to step away and think about things where there's space to think about it and not be so one-dimensional. I think it's just walking out in nature and seeing like the beauty of different flowers and beauty in all shapes and sizes, and the clouds and fresh air and the breeze, and it just really helps you feel more like you can make a difference and do things instead of just feeling depressed by things. And it just gives you that, it's invigorating. It makes you feel like you're capable of cultivating change in the world instead of just being crushed by the sadness of everything. So
that's good.
Yeah, very philosophical.
Yeah, and I think it's hard for me to think. Yeah, so I would say a 4th reason. I would say just a personal reason for me. Again, it's really hard for me to take a break. So if I'm thinking of like brainstorming ideas for my books, figuring out problems, it's certain things I want to write about, and I'm just like, if you sit there and try to force it out, it's like it just doesn't it's not as good as it could be, and I think I end up doing that a lot. And Miranda's really good about kind of,
This way, I guess.
okay, she's really good about pushing me in those moments and say, hey, stop trying and just give yourself a break and then come back to it. And then it's amazing, I go down and sit down the next day, and the ideas just start to flow, and I get in that flow zone, and it's so much better. Flow zone.
Your brain.
That could be like-
Frozone.
Flow zone. That's like a new superhero name, guys. Are we going up that way?
Now there's like 20 forks in the path. We're gonna get so lost.
Oh, we're already lost, guys. Yeah, if we
Yeah.
don't post this, then if we post this, then we're not
Yeah,
lost.
we made
so.
it back. But yeah, I think it's great. Just walking really does open up your mind when you're just sitting there. It's very easy for your brain to get stagnant. So
Yep.
those are 4 reasons why you should get out in nature. Obviously, you probably already knew them all, but it's just a good reminder for everyone. Let's go this way.
Yeah, this is just a beautiful place. Let me just circle around
Flowers have been.
real quick. Amazing place to be. Ooh, I probably went a little fast there.
Gotta pan slow.
Yeah, absolutely loving it. We'll keep you guys updated and posted. Otherwise, have a great day.